happy International Scrapbook Day from A Cherry on Top. I'm excited to be a part of the Hold On, Let Me Scrap a Selfie YouTube hop with the other designers for the design team. It's Sarah, Erica, Natalie, and Laura, and I will leave links to their videos down in the description box below so you can check those out. I am using the All Heart collection from Crate Paper, and it is Scrap a Selfie hop. I am not normally on my scrapbook layouts by myself. It's usually in a family photo or I scrap my family. I like to be behind the camera, not in the picture. So this was a little challenge, and we were kind of supposed to tell a little bit about ourselves, kind of some journaling. I am not a big journaler on my scrapbook layouts. I really never have been. When I first started, I probably added some here and there back in the day. I don't like my handwriting. Sometimes I will do printed journaling or typed journaling, but I always feel like it doesn't go with the look of my layouts. So I came up with this fun way to tell some things about me without having to actually journal. So I created this cut file that has some of my favorite things in a circle shape, and I am using some pattern papers from the All Heart 6x8 paper pad to back these words. And I just did a couple there so you could see. And off camera magic, I have all those finished. And so you can see around the circle, it has scrapbooking, travel, cooking, reading, HGTV, family, tacos, yellow is my favorite color, movies, Food Network, and naps. So it's just a fun way to kind of do an about me page if you don't like to write or use typed out journaling. These are Pink Fresh Studio tiny letter stickers. These were actually from my stash. I did not get these from A Cherry on Top, but I liked that the pink color kind of matched and coordinated with the pink in the All Heart collection from Crate Paper, so they worked well. And I needed something small for the title, which is going to be a few of my favorite things. So I'm just going to go along and get all of these in place here. And I like it at the top and bottom where it's kind of separated. It adds some interest to the layout. And if you are wanting to participate in some of the things going on with the Cherry on Top this weekend, if you go along the hop and visit all of the design team members' videos and watch those, and leave a comment, you will have a chance to win a $25 gift certificate, and also the opportunity to win 1,000 Cherry points that will count towards your order in the store. There's also some challenges and things going on if you want to check out the forum over there on the A Cherry on Top website, and I will leave links to all that in the description box for you. This is a little puffy sticker sheet that is with the All Heart collection, and it had some tacos and it had some soda. It has some roller skates. It has lots of cute little things. It has a camera. So I used all of those little icons to go around my circle and kind of separate the words just to add that little bit of separation in between all of those. And I liked that they kind of coordinated with the different items that I had for my favorite things. Now I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing and going through the ephemera pack. I liked this little frame and I wanted to layer it behind my photo, so I just kind of like stuck it around and over the photo since I already had adhered my photo down with the dimensional foam, and I was able to work that behind the photo. So I'm going to pick out some things from the ephemera that I want to use. I'm actually going to embellish inside that heart shape. So it's not going to be open there. It's going to be filled with embellishments. And I liked the little rainbow paper for the background because it does give you a pattern paper, but it's pretty subtle. It's not overpowering. It gives you something in the background, but it doesn't take away from the rest of your layout. I wanted to use that little tag, but I didn't want the tag part, so I trimmed that down and I was able to kind of tuck that behind my photo. So a lot of this process is going to be finding where I want these little pieces to go, and just making sure that they kind of fit together inside the heart shape. Some of the pieces I chose wouldn't work, so I just put those back to the side. These are some epoxy thickers, and I had already used, here comes the sun, maybe. I can't remember exactly what it said. It was here comes the something. And so I just used the little here sticker also, just because this was a selfie that I took from the ferry over to the Statue of Liberty when we were on our trip in New York City. So I liked that little here piece with that. I'm also going through the chipboard sheet and looking for any chipboard pieces that I can add. I like the dimension from the chipboard, and I like that you can use it as is and have it add a lot of dimension, or that you can peel off some of those layers to make it a little less dimensional on your projects. The sticker pack has 6 different types of stickers in it. I wanted to use some of these florals. These are another one of my favorite things, flowers. So I didn't want those to be clear because all of the ones in the sticker pack are clear. So I decided to put those on just some white paper that I had and trim around or fussy cut those out so that I could use them kind of more as like an ephemera piece. I didn't want them to blend in being clear. So putting them over the white paper and just fussy cutting around those really helps them stand out. And then I was also able to put some foam behind a few of them doing that. And I do start with 3 here, but you'll see that I keep going and I keep adding more flowers. They fit well where I need them to go here. And I do pop up, I think, most of the rest of them with the foam just to add that dimension. And putting things in a shape like this, once you get some things in the space, you realize you need to move them. So I will move some things around here just to fit in the other stuff that I want to get in there. I do actually use some of the stickers as is without putting them over pattern paper if they were in a spot that I knew I didn't have anything to clash with them or compete with them. So like the little stars and one of the phrases worked well. So I'm back to the flowers and looking for one other one that I want to add there on that right hand side. And I like the white flowers. I think they're really pretty. And I didn't like the fact that favorite things at the bottom for my title, they weren't even. Of course, there's less letters in the word things than there are in the word favorite. And so I'm going to kind of fix that here with this flower also, where it makes it look a little more balanced. I kind of have OCD about things like that. So usually if the words don't line up, I will add something. And this works out great because it kind of fills in that extra space. So I'm going to pop it up with the foam here before I add it. And I want those leaves to have a little bit of foam also so they will pop up too and not sag down. So now you can see the way I added that, it kind of fills in that space there at the end of the word things, and it makes me feel much better about my layout. I'm going back to the chipboard sheet, and I noticed that there was another taco, and it is the chipboard piece, and it didn't quite fit right there. It was kind of overlapping the little epoxy star that I added in between my title. So I do have to shift it over, and I had to pull up some of the other chipboard pieces and it left that layer of the sticker. So I just got that up and then added that piece back with some liquid adhesive there to get it back on the layout. So that finishes pretty much up this layout. I'm looking to see if there's any other things I want to add. I do add my date off camera. And like I said, you're going to want to check out the A Cherry on Top member forum. And I will leave a link for that for you so you can join in all the International Scrapbook Day fun. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to become a new subscriber. And if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you next time.